We will hear 30-minute opening arguments from counsels for the majority and the minority.
Jerry Nadler and the Democrat Party are committing treason against this country. And you can kick me out, but he's the one committing crimes. You are, Jerry Nadler. You're the one committing treason. America's done with this. America's sick of the treason committed by the Democrat Party. We're not going to sit here and watch me run an impeachment stand and remove our vote. We voted for Donald Trump, and they're simply removing it because they don't like it. Americans are sick of your impeachment stand. They're sick of the Democrat treason. We know who committed the crimes, and it wasn't Trump. Trump is innocent. The New York Times said that I should be banned from the internet and I shouldn't have free speech. So I decided to come right out in front of the New York Times with a 1,000-watt PA system and tell them that I have a right to free speech and they're not going to shut it down, and we stand for the First Amendment, our God-given right in the United States of America. Remember when the New York Times said Hillary Clinton had a 99% chance to win? What happened to that? She lost. What's in Kansas? You don't believe in free speech? You should go work for the New York Times. They don't either.
Congressman Al Green.
How you doing,
How
sir?
are you today, man?
Better than I deserve.
Do you remember me by any chance?
I think we met over here.
Yeah. Oh my
someplace.
gosh, I'm actually really honored you remember me. I saw what you said on Friday.
I don't know what I said on Friday. I said a lot.
You called the president a racist again.
Well,
and you were projecting your race baiting onto him again.
Well, you know, you have your opinion and I have mine.
But that's a serious
yours.
allegation, Al.
Well,
Al, he's not a racist.
Did you see the Project Veritas video of the Bernie Sanders campaign manager talking about violent riots? Did you guys see this? Did you see that, sir? Does this concern you at all? So you're just not going to talk to me like a 12-year-old? You're just going to walk away? Like are you that immature? Don't you think that's a big issue for the Democrat Party? So that's it? That's all you have to say about a violent socialist in the Bernie Sanders campaign? Do you disavow violent terrorism? What about Bob Kramer and Aaron Black? Donald Trump's never been caught on film or any of his campaign funding illegal immigration like Beto. So you can't even comment on the Project Veritas video. You run away? Is that funny, Keith? Is political terrorism funny, Keith? So you're not going to comment, huh? So another coward Democrat that runs from media, can't answer a single question, and then says, "Oh, but what about Trump?" Pathetic.
Now, if you're an anti-American that believes in fake news, that's your right. Well, I'm anti-American. I'm here with American flags. I'm here in American regalia. I'm here standing up for free speech. And this lunatic says I am anti-American. How's this for anti-American? USA! USA!
Now, we'll move on from the racism stuff, but I just got to tell you.
Move on from that.
Well, it's BS. No, you know he's not a bigot.
And you're a bigot
That is,
supporter.
but don't you understand that that's so immature?
You would support this bigotry. You see children being
What bigotry?
held up at the wall down there that you like.
Do you
so
realize
much.
that the UN
The
just put out a
president is
report?
bigot,
No, Al.
and
Do
you're
you realize that the
supporting his
UN
bigotry.
just
Why
put?
do you support
Al,
bigots?
Can I
Why do
explain
you
something,
support
please?
bigots?
Well, can I answer you?
Excuse me, if you don't mind.
The UN just put out a report. There were more children in government
Why
custody
do you
being
support
detained
bigots?
under
Why do you
Obama
support
than anyone
bigots?
else.
Why do
He's
you
not a
support
bigot.
racism?
See, you're lying about
Why
that.
do
But
you
here's what I
support
want to say, Al.
racism? Are you
Al.
a racist?
No, obviously
Well,
I'm
why
not a
do you
racist.
support-
Are you a
I think you
racist?
are. It is obvious to me.
You're calling me a racist,
Yes.
huh?
Yes.
Okay, you don't even know me.
Yes.
You know
Well,
nothing
but you
about me.
support
But see,
racism,
but this
so
is
you
what you're
must
doing
be
to
a
Trump.
racist. Why
This
are
is
you
what
a
you're doing to
racist?
Trump. You
Why
don't
are
know
a
Trump. You're
racist?
lying about
Don't
Trump.
Put your hands on me. Why are you a
You're
racist?
lying about Trump and
Why
you know
are you a
it.
racist?
But here's
Why
what I want
did
to tell
grow up
you.
racism?
You can lie
Is
about
this what your
racism all
parents
day long.
taught
You know,
Did you
real
get it from
people,
your parents?
actually dealt with
Why are
real
you a
racism in
racist?
this
Why are you a
country, Al.
racist? You're such a bigot.
People dealt
You
with
follow
real
people
racism in
around.
this country, Al. You don't know what that's
Officer,
like.
would you say hello to this racist?
Not a racist. Look, Al, here's all I want to tell you. America is sick of the impeachment, Al. America's sick of the impeachment, Al. You're lying about the president. I like you, Al.
I like you
Al,
too,
I
but
like
you're
you.
still
You
a
have a
racist.
human element. I'm not a racist. Why would I like you if I was a
You're a
racist?
racist.
This is
Because you
ridiculous.
support
To sit
racism.
here and act like
You
America's
support
racist.
racism.
How old are you?
You are a racist.
That is so childish. Grow up, Al. We're sick of the impeachment, Al.
So look, he'll talk to them, but he won't talk to media. The famed Anderson Cooper. I'm being polite, Anderson. It's a simple question. Will you bring up the Project Veritas tape? Mr. Cooper, do you plan on bringing up the Project Veritas tape, yes or no? Come on, Anderson, just turn around and just say yes or no. Very simple, Anderson. I know you're laughing up there.
Do me a favor, stand back.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
You're at the harassment level. Right?
No, I'm not.
You are.
He's a member of the press. What are you talking about? He just had someone come up and shake his hand. You know I'm not a threat. Don't be ridiculous, sir. No, I'm not. He's a member of the press. He can answer a simple question. You didn't do a good job. You just distracted. Anderson, come on. Will you ask about the Project Veritas tape? Will you disavow political violence, Anderson? Simple as that. Will you disavow political violence? Anderson Cooper from CNN.
Do big. You just stand back a little
So,
bit.
I'm 10 feet away from it. How about you stand back from me?
We're 220 feet.
There's an idea. How about you stand back from me? I'm not doing anything illegal.
Right.
I have not done anything violent.
Stand back a little bit further.
Hey, will you ask him if he can cover the Project Veritas tape?
I don't really know what that is, so I'm sorry.
Bernie Sanders' campaign manager called for terrorism in the streets of America. Yeah, Anderson, are you gonna ask that question?
Anderson, what's the answer to the question?
Come on, he wants to know, Anderson.
You know, it's good to meet you.
No, literally. Bernie Sanders' campaign manager called for political terrorism. Check it out. Deranged lunatics that hate Trump right here, like you, sir. What's your name? Yeah, that's right. I like free speech. I'm not going to have the New York Times take my free speech away. I'm standing up for free speech. Owen Shroyer from Infowars.com. The New York Times says that I should be banned from the internet. Well, guess what? I'm out in front of the New York Times right now saying they're not going to end my right to free speech, and the New York Times is not going to end the First Amendment in America. The New York Times is a fake news rag run by a liberal billionaire who's not even from this country. And as soon as the New York Times shuts down everyone else's free speech, they'll close the door of the New York Times too. Believe it. That's how these people operate. If I had $1 for every liberal lunatic that has told me to F off in the last 5 minutes, you might be able to afford a nice apartment. Hey Wolf, why the omittance of Kyle Jurek in the Project Veritas video? I mean, don't you think that's a big issue? Terrorism from the Democrat Party, Wolf? Did you hear about Kyle Jurek, Wolf? Hey Wolf, did CNN tell you not to bring up Kyle Jurek? Mr. Blitzer, just a real quick question. Did the network tell you not to bring up the Project Veritas tape? It's a simple yes or no, sir. Did you see the Project Veritas tape? Did you know about Kyle Jurek, sir? Do you disavow Democrat terrorism, Wolf? As a mainstream media member, will you disavow Kyle Jurek? Did you see the Project Veritas video, Wolf? Why won't you answer a simple question? I have no idea what you're talking about. So you've not seen the Project Veritas video? Well, Kyle Jurek from the Bernie Sanders campaign says he wants to burn cities to the ground, and he's on the Bernie Sanders campaign team. You haven't seen that? Nope. Will you disavow political terrorism? Of course. So you will disavow Democrat political terrorism like Bob Kramer?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you must be bad at your job. Will you disavow Bob Kramer and Aaron Black and Kyle Jurek? Will you disavow them, Wolf? So here's another CNN anchor. Here's another CNN anchor who won't disavow Democrat terrorism.
Al, tell me why Trump should be impeached, Al. Tell me why Trump should be impeached, Al. Give me one reason. Quit calling me a racist. Tell me why Trump should be impeached.
You are a racist.
Tell me why Trump should be impeached.
You are a racist. Let me take you back over here where people can see this racism.
Oh, please do.
I don't trust you.
Oh, please do. People can see the racism?
Yes, you're a
That's
racist.
Absurd. That is absurd, Al.
Let me introduce you to a racist who follows me around.
Yeah, I support President Trump, like I'm sure many people here do.
Keep it up. Woo. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. Oh.
You never do that. You never do that.
You read the New York Times. That's why you're such an idiot. Literally. The reason why you're so dumb is because if you read the New York Times.
So wait, why are you having me kicked out, dude? Why are you walking away now? You can't talk to me to my face? Gotta go tell to mommy? I mean, I didn't have to deal with you, but you want to come kick me out of a building that's wide open when you know I have every right to be here. Do you work for CNN? There he goes. Another Democrat coward.
You're with the campaign or with the media? Or?
Yeah, I'm with the media.
Okay. Do you have your credentials to... We're having to check credentials for people who are here with the media.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I've been here all night. No one's checked my credentials.
Well, it might be because you're on this floor, because we're kind of sweet. I've been down here a couple of times, but I haven't seen you. So.
Okay, well, what's wrong if I'm just sitting here?
If you're just sitting here with the room, we have to have, or with the building, we have to have the people that are in here have to have credentials to be in here tonight because of the debates.
Okay, but that's obviously not true. I've been here all night. People have been walking in and out. I've been coming in and out. I'm just sitting here. I'm not bothering anybody. The only reason you're coming here is because somebody come and told you to get me.
Well, the rule is that you have to have credentials.
No one here's had their credentials checked. Not a single
I've been
person.
checking people upstairs, so I can tell you that I've been
So you're
checking.
just lying to me now.
Oh, I'm not lying. I've been checking upstairs.
Well, I'm gonna show you my credentials actually. So
Okay.
if you want to come with me, I'll show you them.
Perfect. But it should be a badge that you have to wear.
It's the most important badge you can have.
Okay.
So you obviously are security here, I imagine?
I am security here.
And the gentleman that came up to you, is he a CNN employee?
I don't know who that was.
Oh, you don't? Did you check his credentials?
No, he said.
So you didn't check his credentials?
He had a badge on.
So he was with CNN. So this is my badge right here, the First Amendment. This building's wide open. I've caused no trouble. I'm not even going to put you on film because I have no problem with you. The CNN guy doesn't like me, okay? That's why he wants me kicked out. I've not done anything here. You don't even know who he is. You just said, oh, maybe he works for CNN. So can I please just sit there? And that's all I'm doing.
What I'll do is I'll call my supervisor and let him talk to you about it, make sure that he's okay with that.
Okay, that's fine. Call the supervisor.
This is a private building.
Okay.
And
The door's
everybody-
wide open.
And everybody in the building is.
So do you work for
is on
CNN?
this list. I don't.
Because, look, I have no beef with you. I just know that CNN wants me kicked out of this building. I've seen dozens of people come in, clearly not with media. Clearly nobody's checking credentials. I've been here all day. So someone is ordering you guys to kick me out. I mean, can you just at least be honest about that?
No.
So how come I'm the only one that's ever been asked for credentials in this building? Like, take this lad, for example. Yeah. See, he even knows me. I'm literally the biggest member of the media probably here. And he didn't get credential checked, and good for him. He's not up to anything. The door's wide open. So I'm just curious why I'm being kicked out. Just answer the question. You know it.
Legitimately, we've asked you to leave other spaces, so I'm just asking you.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you're right. CNN made me leave a public space outside, and now I'm sitting in a building, not even causing commotion, and CNN's asking me to leave again.
It's not saying
Then who is it?
that. So.
Who is it
It's-
then? Who's asking me to leave? Who is it that doesn't want me on campus? It's obviously not you. You seem like a fine lad. You're laughing. You're having a good time. You know it's total bullshit that they're asking me to leave. I haven't done anything. You know they're not checking credentials. I've been watching people come in and out all night. Nobody's gotten checked once. If you were checking credentials, somebody would be standing there.
You have students. Now the building is unoccupied by students, so that's why we're
There's no students here. School's out.
right there.
Is school in session? Okay, school's not in session. Just ask the student.
Whoa, what is it? It's a J term right now. Yeah, so is school in session? Yes, school's in session.
Did you get
have
checked for
class?
credentials? No, no one checked you.
You're a
Interesting.
student.
Up there, they asked what I was doing.
Oh, yeah, up there. That's what I was told. I can't go up there. I was told I could sit here, but now I'm told I have to leave. So that's fine. So just another place. So here's the deal, dude. CNN just doesn't want me on campus. They've literally kicked me out of every place. I can't come into an open building. I can't stand on a sidewalk. You know, I won't be able to take a piss or a shit next to either. You know, maybe they won't even let me breathe. So, all right, thanks, guys. It sucks that you guys have to do this, but that's what CNN does. Hates free speech. So is there anywhere I can go? Am I allowed to go anywhere?
Open public sidewalks?
I got kicked off the sidewalk.
No.
Dude, I have it on tape. Security literally said you can't stand here.
No, you were in the middle of the campus, which is a
In the middle of the campus, exactly.
in the walkthrough.
Come on, man. This
So
is ridiculous. You know it's ridiculous.
grab the sidewalk. What did I say?
There's
All right, man. So when I get frostbite, can I sue CNN? Whatever, dude.
Another hater, another tolerant liberal hater. You're miserable. Enjoy your misery, you sad sack. Oh, this one spit on me. Wow, did you catch that? A liberal. Why are the liberals so full of hate? Because they hate themselves.
So nobody here likes President Trump, huh? Wow. Look at what mainstream news has done to Americans. They hate the economy, record economy growth, record jobs growth, USA! Look at that. They're literally booing the fact that America's doing better than ever. They're literally booing the fact that the economy has record growth. Do you realize record low unemployment under Trump? That's what you guys are booing. No, that's true. Oh, because of Obama. Obama's magic wand, right? You remember the magic wand? Look at this. Is sad, man. This is just sad. Obama literally said he can't get the jobs back. He literally said that. And they give Obama credit anyway, even though he literally said that they can't be done. Yeah, boo. Yeah, boo America. Hilarious. Yeah, I hate the record jobs growth. I hate the record economic growth. I hate having fair trade. Yeah, we should just give America away. We should just give up all of our rights. You know, the media told me to hate Trump. Hollywood told me to hate Trump. So I'm just going to hate Trump like a nice mental mind slave.
Hey, ho, unemployment's very low. Hey, ho, unemployment's very low. Hey, you know what? We got some great patriots here. USA, 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 USA. Look at what Democrats do to every city they run. Another intolerant liberal who curses. Hey, I got news for you, buddy. I'm working right now. I got news for you, buddy. I'm working right now. Hillary was robbed. Why, Donald? Why, Donald Trump? Why, Russia? Why do you have to do this to me? Without Hillary Clinton, I won't survive. I won't survive without Hillary. Wait a second. Record economic growth under Trump. Record low unemployment under Trump. We're finally getting fair trade deals. We got out of the Paris Climate Accord. We got out of the TPP. Wait a second. This Trump deal is starting to look pretty good. Why do liberals hate America so much? Why do Democrats hate the truth too much? Why are they calling for censorship? Because the Democrats know they can't win in a battle of ideas. The Democrats know they can't win in a battle of policy. That's why they've never debated Trump on policy. That's why they've never debated Trump on agenda. They only call him a racist and lie about him. Trump's policies have been successful. Record economic growth. 2 more stock market records today. I care about America. The Constitution. I'm never going to be lectured by a Democrat about the Constitution, ever. You guys call for the end of free speech and the end of the Second Amendment. Santa's out here. And he's got gifts! Oh, he likes Trump! Santa likes Trump! Oh my God! Santa! Santa likes Trump! Santa likes Trump! Santa likes Trump! Santa likes Trump! Hi, this loser's Instagram who's confused about her own identity. I'm sorry that this is clearly the most popular she'll ever be on Instagram, but maybe if she reads a book, she can learn a thing or two.
Fatality. Everybody, you can go ahead and video this. Infowars.com, real news. You guys all fall for fake news. You guys all fall for fake news. Oh my God, man. Yeah. Yeah, look at CNN told you Hillary Clinton would win. Look at they told you the stock market would crash when Trump got in. Record highs.
Why are you so angry?
How am I angry? I'm getting booed because I'm getting booed because I love America. I have my congressman tell me I'm a racist. Look at this is what a human looks like. Yeah.
Mad and angry for that.
Yeah.
That's what a nut looks like.
Yeah, a nut.
Because
I have you know what? Have you ever had a congressman incite violence against you by claiming you're a racist? Have you ever seen that? Okay. So let me guess, you don't like Trump either, do you?
I just think you're a sad person. And get your fucking camera out of my face. I didn't give you permission to film me.
Okay.
I thought you weren't allowed in here, sir. I thought you weren't allowed. I thought you weren't allowed in here. You're not allowed in here.
Wow,
I thought you weren't allowed in here.
Look at these LARPers pretending to fight Nazis. Get that out of my face. You can't put a noise device in my fucking face.
Give me one reason why Trump should be impeached, Al.
Racist, that's all.
Give me that. You can't impeach the president for that. You can't impeach the president for that, Al. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow, Al.